Manchester City have dominated the English football for a long time, but today it is going to end. After facing 115 charges, they have been relegated to League 2 at the bottom of the English football. With this, all of their superstars including Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri and even their homegrown talent Phil Foden have decided to leave the club, but Phil Foden has promised us that he will be back in the future to help the club. With all of these departures, even Pep Guardiola have decided to step down as the manager because even for him rebuilding this team is quite impossible. But City fans, no need to worry because today I will be taking over Manchester City and try to rebuild this team from scratch to the top. But as soon as we stepped in, the pressure started coming because the board expects us to win the treble within just 6 seasons, which is literally too much. Even Pep took more than that. When he arrived at Manchester City, he had some good players and of course a lot of oil money. But moving on, today we don't have any of that, not even a single player from the treble winning team, and we are starting all the way from the League 2. Although we do have a budget of 230 million, but we can only spend a total of 10 million in the first season, in which we have to take care about the transfer, coaches and even the scouts. Well, if you think this is hard, then think again after the second objective, that is to win the Ballon d'Or with any of our players within these 6 seasons. And as of now, I literally don't have any idea how I'm going to achieve that. Well, this is the first time I have put in myself into this situation, but I have to do it because you guys wanted it. Moreover, if you are enjoying the content on the channel, then make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We are nearly there to 900 subscribers. Moving on to the video, this is the team that we have. Not even a single player who is 80 overall. The best player that we have is Rico Lewis. He joined the City Academy at the age of just 8. And since then, even today, he decided to stay with the club, and this guy is definitely loyal to Manchester City. Imagine at the age of just 19, he is the captain of Manchester City, but we have to keep in mind, we are at the League 2. The second great player, Callum Doyle, who's again a brilliant player for us. As you can see, 72 overall at the age of 20. He's got 72 plus 1 defending. And up we have Perron, Maxime Perron at the age of 21, 71 overall. He's got good stats and high potential as well. Another brilliant player, Echeverry from Argentina, maybe the next Messi. As you can see, at the age of just 18, he's got a massive 88 pace and 79 dribbling. Surely we are going to use him in this team. Moving up, we have Bob, another great prospect. As you can see, he's got high potential. At the age of 20, he's 72 overall, can play on an attacking midfielder as well. He's got 79 dribbling and 80 pace, plus he also comes up with 2 strong play styles. But guys, as of now, I don't think that this team is going to achieve a lot with this formation, so I'm going to change it to 3-4-2-1. Talking about the tactical vision, Manchester City are used to play with tiki-taka, but Pep Guardiola is gone and skillzz is here. So I'm going to use pressing for this team because these guys are young and I believe they are going to press without sweating. And now let's talk about the transfer, the player that we need to pull in to strengthen this team. And the first player that we need to sign is definitely going to be a goalkeeper, because we only have Scott Carson, who was in fact quite happy when Ederson and Ortega left the club. And for that, I found a player who is currently playing at the Barcelona Youth Academy. It is Andre Astrolaga, but unfortunately he is not willing to relocate. But finally we found our goalkeeper. It is Chris Brady, who is an American, and we have done this deal in 2.5 million. With the installment of Brady, there is one thing I forgot, that is the rules. The first one is that we can only sign 2 players per season, while the second is that we cannot sign players who are playing in the league above us, that is the Premier League, Championship, etc. And with that done, let's talk about the second player that we need to sign. And looking at the team, I think you guessed it right, it is going to be a striker, because as of now Amin is playing on that role, who's only 63 overall and in fact an attacking midfielder. And for that we have signed Ivan Azon from Zaragoza for a fee of 2.5 million. He's got a 73 pace and a massive 85 physical. He's got 2-star skill move, 2-star weak foot. He comes up with 2 strong play styles, and with him being in the team, believe me guys that he's going to score a lot of goals. And with that, let's take a look at the Youth Academy, if we got any talent or not. And as expected, not even a single player who we can use in this season. But here we have some players who we can use in the future. The first one is Manuel Ruiz. He's only 15 years of age, got 53 83 overall, and as you can see 5-star skill move, that is a lot, and as you can see 78 pace as well. While the second one is Jesus Aguilar, who is only 14 years of age. His overall is 51, got 5-star weak foot. Both of these players are definitely great, but we need to expand our youth academy, so we will be sending our scouts all over the world. Our most talented scout Miles will be going to Germany because Tony Cruz has just retired, and there is a possibility that we can find his regen, while the other two will be going to France and Spain. So with the season finished, let's see how we have done in the league. Well, we are in the top 4, moving up, promotion confirmed, and here you go, we have won the EFL League 2 by a massive 22 points. That means next season we are going to play in the EFL League 1. While in the FA Cup we were knocked out in the round of 2 by the hands of Mansfield 2-1. While in the Carabao Cup we were knocked out in the first game itself by the hands of Sheffield Wednesday. Whereas in Bristol Street Motor Trophy we managed to reach the round of 16 where we got knocked out by Bolton. Well, definitely we were not that great in the cups, but in the league we have dominated everything. So now let's take a look at the stats of the player, who is the top scorer and who is the top assister. Well, the top scorer is Ivan Azon. In his debut season he has scored 30 goals while provided 3 assists, while Bob only managed to play 4 games and scored 2 goals, while McAtee has managed to provide 12 assists, which makes him the top assister this season, as he has also managed to score 14 goals. Whereas KK 6 goals 4 assists, and look at that, Zahar Amin has scored 21 goals and provided 9 assists. And let me remind you guys, he's only 17 years of age. While Nico Reilly 4 goals 7 assists. Moving up we have Maximo Perron has scored 6 goals and provided 9 assists. Cheveri on the other hand has managed to score 21 goals while providing 11 assists. Whereas the club captain Rico Lewis has scored 2 goals and provided 4 assists. Moving up we have Callum Doyle, being a centre back, has managed to assist 6 times. So season 2 is here, and now we are in the EFL League 1, and this team has definitely become stronger than before. As you can see, the club captain Rico Lewis has increased up to 79, while Maximo Perron is 75, McAtee and Azon both are 74, whereas Bob is 75, Cheveri is 77. Look at the goalkeeper, he is now increased up to 74, while Callum Doyle is 76, so do Kabore. But there is still some gap that needs to be filled. As you can see in the midfield, Maximo Perron is doing great, but what about Bracken? Because he is still 64 and we need to replace him for sure. As we are in the League 1, we can now spend up to 20 million on player transfer, although the rule to sign 2 players per season remains the same. Well, for the midfield role, I think I have found the next Joshua Kimmich. It is Jens Kastrop, who is currently playing at FC and he is from Germany. As of now, he is only 21 years of age. His overall is 72. Look at that pace, 82 overall, dribbling 76. He's got 3-star skill move and 3-star weak foot. Well, more than decent physical stat for sure. Look at that, 87 agility, stamina is 83, acceleration 86, including 86 aggression as well, and all of that including 1 play style. Well, his market value is 4.7 million, but I'm going to start the offer with 6 million because we have to spare some money for the second player as well. So let's see how they respond. They want a mean plus 1.9 million, which is definitely not going to happen. So I'm going to remove Amin and try to offer 7 million for him. I think it should work, and here you go, the deal is done. Plus he's ready to reduce his wages to 5.2k per week, but he wants a signing bonus of 55k plus appearance for 25. He wants 145k, which to me looks decent, so I'm going to accept this. And here you have it, we have signed the next Joshua Kimmich for our team, and I literally cannot believe that we have signed this guy for only 7 million because his stats are mind-blowing. And now talking about the next player that we have to sign, I think you have guessed it right, it is going to be a centre back for sure, because Callum Doyle and Kabore are doing perfectly fine, although for Kabore I think we have to convert him into a centre back first, but unfortunately there is no option for that. So as of now I'm going to stick with him as a right back who is going to play a centre back for us. Well, for the centre back position we have signed Thomas Araujo from Benfica for a fee of 12 million, and until now I have given him a crucial role, 4 years of contract, no release clause for sure, and to join the club he is ready to reduce his wages to 8.4k per week with a signing bonus of 82k, which to me is not looking bad, so I'm going to accept it. With Thomas Araujo in the team, our defense is looking solid. Moreover, he's from Portugal. Will he be the next Ruben Diaz from Manchester City? Definitely we are going to find that out. Well, moving on to the youth academy, we have found 2 great talents. The first one is Linus Schulz, who's from Germany, and as you can see at the age of 17 his overall is 64. He's got got 70 pace, 66 dribbling, passing is 60 fun, 3-star weak foot, 2-star weak foot. Moreover, he got 2 play style as well. Whereas the second player is also from Germany, it is Wagner. As you can see, 79 pace, he's got 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. At the age of just 17, his overall is 63, and definitely in the near future they are going to get promoted to the senior team. But guys, here's one more player that we need to discuss. It is Jan Koto, who has returned from his loan spell from Borussia Dortmund. And look at that, at the age of 23, his overall is 81. He can play on the right mid as well as the right back position. He's got a massive 87 pace, 82 dribbling and 79 passing. He's got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Whereas if we see his physical stat, he's got 86 acceleration, balance is 83 and sprint speed is 87. While moving on to the technical skills, he's got 83 ball control and crossing is 85, while dribbling 84. And I literally don't see any reason not to use him. So this is how we are going to do it. As you can see, on the right mid, Koto is going to play, while the club captain Rico Lewis is going to play as an attacking midfielder. And believe me guys, this is definitely going to work. So with the season finished, we have managed to win the EFL League 1, and as you can see, Bolton have equal point, but we are above due to goal difference, and by that we will be promoted to the championship next season. Whereas in the FA Cup, in the round of 4, Sheffield United knocked us out 2-1. And if we talk about the Carabao Cup, once again we have been knocked out in the first round, and this time by the hands of Grimsby. Whereas in Bristol Street Motor Trophy, it was Cheltenham Town who knocked us out in the round of 2, 1-0. And yet once again, poor performance in the domestic cup. But if we talk about the league, we have won it and got promoted to the championship. With that, let's take a look at the stats of the player, who is the top scorer and who is the top assister. Well, this season once again, Ivan Azon is the top scorer. He has scored 27 goals while providing 2 assists in 56 games. Moving up, we have Oscar Bob, who played 10 games, 3 assists, while McAtee this season has scored 3 goals and 5 assists. Whereas KK this season has scored 13 goals, 7 assists. Koto in his first season at City has scored 3 goals, 5 assists. While Zahar Amin, look at him guys, at the age of 18, he has managed to score 26 goals while providing 4 assists in 55 games. But the top assister for this season is Shaveri. As you can see, he has provided 13 assists while scoring 16 goals in 51 games. Whereas the German wonderkid Wagner was able to play 1 game, and look at that, he got a rating of 7.4 in that. And with that, I have to say I'm pretty much satisfied with the performances. But next season we are going to play in the championship, and winning that is not going to be easy. So that's it for today guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.